sisters, hey cuties, hey girlies, hey sweeties. Welcome back to my channel. I saw okay, thank you for informing me. But anyways, in this video, get the fuck out of my way. Okay, sorry, fuck, I'm getting aggressive and swearing already. I need to stop swearing. Someone help. Okay, so oh, my brain's all over the place. I can't even talk straight. Hold on, just let me get this backpack, okay? Damn. Just climb it. Just fucking climb it. Sorry, thank you. Okay, so I watched the movie Spiderman No Way Home today, and and I'm gonna do a review on it. Oh, not a review, but my opinion on what I think, or is that what a review is? I forgot what review means. I don't even know if I ever knew the definition of a review. But like, I know what it means, but I don't know how to. It means like, when you review something. I also got some Toblerone. It's probably one of my favorite chocolates. Because I never have it, and so that just means that when I do have it, it's like special. Because I never really have it, and I just like the taste. It's one of the best chocolates. So yeah. Oh, and this video will definitely have spoilers, by the way. I don't know how to review it without spoiling anything, and like have an interesting-ish discussion without spoiling anything. Officers needed to assist. There's crime. I missed the part where that's my problem. Sorry, okay, anyways, let's get this Toblerone. Oh, they're shocked. Anyway, it smells good. If I could, I would give you a piece behind the camera. I'm not even joking. That's just how. Oh, hold on, we gotta tap the G up, G. Tap him up. Wow, what's up? Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's like half melted. Delicious. I got that song that what's that song called from Spider-Man? Where it's Bully Maguire. I don't even know his name. Bully Maguire, and he's like walking down the street and he's dancing. It's like, get on up, some drive that funk. So that one is my alarm, so I can wake up in a good mood, feeling cool. So then I can feel good about myself. I don't know, or confident, ready to dance. Out of the car. Okay, so talking about Spider-Man Homecoming. No Way Home. Overall, did I like it or did I not? Oh, do I have a controversial opinion? Oh, no. I think I liked it just like everyone else did. Oh, you fucking. Oh, that's why you didn't watch Rose Gone. He's a bad guy. Very bad man. Yeah, get chucked in the water. Oh, it's hard to think while doing so many things at once. I didn't think this through. Yeah, so overall I liked the movie, right? And fuck, I need some points to talk about. I haven't even thought about this. Okay, hold on, let me think. So yeah, as soon as I was watching the movie and I heard about when that doctor was talking about all this multiverse stuff, I was like, oh, you gotta be joking. Because I did not like Avengers Endgame, I did not like that movie at all. My face was straight the whole way. Iron Man's death, I felt no emotions. I'm not joking. He sacrificed himself. I didn't care, I'm not heartless. multiverse. I just didn't care. And so I thought, oh, the multiverse is gonna be like Thanos or some aliens or some dumb stuff, but it was so cool how they brought, you know, Spider-Mans, the 3 Spider-Mans from the different universe, all into one. So I thought that was cool, and it surprised me a little bit. I sort of knew something dodgy was happening along the lines like the Spider-Mans, but I didn't know about the villains, like when I would see them. And the movie also made me appreciate I think that Andrew Garfield guy a little bit more, you know. I liked him in this movie. And other ones, because I grew up with the Tobey Maguire movies, right? And so when this new Spider-Man guy came out, Andrew Garfield, I was like, he's dumb. I didn't like him. But now I watched this one, I liked him. I think it was just because it just wasn't the same for me at the time. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine now, it's whatever. It's cool. He's cool. And it was really hard for me to take Tobey Maguire seriously anymore, because I thought he would come out in like his cool original Raimi suit, but he just came out as Tobey Maguire, and when he comes through the portal, that's the first time you see him. And now whenever I look at his face, it's, I don't know if this sounds mean, but it's just like hard for me not to laugh. Or like think, just because of the memes and all of this, I can't look at him the same. Like in the movie when he gets stabbed and then he pulls his double chin, it's like, oh, I don't know what's wrong with me. I just think it's funny. Not that he gets stabbed, but his face. That sounds mean. Not his face, but his, like, just because of all the memes, you know, that I've seen previously, you know, I can't look at him the same that I used to. I used to go out of the cinema thinking, man, you know, I want to be like Spider-Man. When Tobey Maguire, that's what I wanted to be. I wish I could shoot webs. Like, that's literally what I wanted to be. Spider-Man's my favorite Marvel hero. And yeah. But yeah, and then, you know, I think there was a lot of references to the older movies too. Obviously the quote, with great power comes great responsibility. But, you know, Gwen's death almost happened to the other MJ, the Michelle Jones fella, the Zendaya person. Whoa. And then, but that's not the only thing. I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100%, but you know the ending where they all team up, and then they all go, yeah, they all team up, and that big, like, I don't know what it would be called, the place where they fight around that big building. It reminds me of Spider-Man 3, where Tobey Maguire, he fights like 3 villains at a time with Harry in a very similar place. And I just thought that that was maybe supposed to be similar on purpose. I don't know, like a reference thing. I don't know. And then what else? This is how to fight and talk at the same time. Damn you! I will kill this man. Okay. Yeah, and I also noticed the same thing, how I rewatched the scene, and in every moment when the Green Goblin, he throws a bomb, this might be too technical, but every moment the Green Goblin throws a bomb, the camera will focus on the bomb. The Green Goblin's bomb will do something. Well, it'll be there for a purpose. He doesn't throw. The movies will just have rockets and bullets flying everywhere. The bomb, Green Goblin's bomb, is like, it always does something, you know. It killed Aunt May, and in the battle scene, in the Tobey Maguire movies, it's the same thing. The camera will focus on the bomb, and it'll do something like special, something different, and that, yeah, I don't know, just a little nitpick. And yeah, Aunt May's death, you know, if you cried to that, you're a bitch. And no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you cried. That was mean. That was not. I'm sorry. You know, I didn't cry. It was sad. I will say that. Much more sadder than Iron Man's death. You could feel the emotion, you know, from Tom Holland as he's a brilliant actor. As he was crying, and you know, and Aunt May passed away. I will say that Aunt May's death in this game that made me cry. Aunt May's death in this game made me cry. This game is a really emotional scene when Aunt May dies. For me, I didn't see it coming just because I'm stupid, and so it struck me by surprise. And I was like, damn, okay, so she's dead. And then it was sad in this one too, but not enough to make me cry. I was feeling the emotion, but I purposely didn't let myself feel it. Like, that might sound stupid, but it happens every time, which is probably why I don't really cry at things at certain times, because a lot of the time I won't cry because my little brother's there. and it's weird. It's me and him. We'll look at each other. Oh my god, I just got knocked the fuck out by a fat cunt. He needs to lose some weight. No, I'm kidding. Every time we cry, or something really sad is going on, we look at each other to make sure to see who's gonna cry first. Like at anything, from no matter how sad it is. We're watching the Titanic for the first time. We keep checking at each other to see if we're gonna cry or not. Or like when it was in the funeral, and one of my granddad's funeral, extended granddad. We're both looking at each other, so who's gonna cry first? Cause I don't know, it's like a competition almost. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why we do that, but we do that. I don't know, yeah. It's okay to cry, 100%. Another thing I liked about the movie, that I think that it did different to other movies, is that a lot of movies, I'm gonna get fucked up again, hold on. A lot of movies have like, hold on, just hold on guys, I'm busy, okay. Okay, we got it sussed with the whip bomb, perfect. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, another thing I liked about the movie is that I find that in a lot of movies, I got that music stuck in my okay, out of nowhere. Gymnastics. Yeah, so anyways, another thing I found that I enjoyed about the movie was that it started off straight off of the last movie. I don't know if the last movie with the Mysterio guy was sort of mediocre for me. I liked the Spider-Man Homecoming because it was fresh. You know, we're gonna see Tom Holland, new Spider-Man, and I think with Spider-Man. So it was fresh and new, and I loved it. And then the second one sort of felt like I was like, it's okay. And then this one was definitely, I'd say it's better than the second one. It was good. It was a good one. Yeah, and what I liked about it is that a lot of movies don't do this, I feel. So it ended from the last scene, where from the second one, where it says that he is the Spider-Man. You know, it reveals it, and then on the start of the movie, it goes straight. Nothing boring happens. It goes straight from that, and we get to see people's reaction to them figuring out that Peter Parker is Spider-Man, and his lies about him being murdered by Spider-Man. Unless he actually did. I don't even remember. But no, I think it was lies. Yeah. And yeah, I think that was pretty cool. Now it just carried on from there because I can't think of any examples, but I don't know how many times I've seen movies that it'll end at a cliffhanger and it leaves you curious, thinking, okay, I want to see how this character gets through this situation, you know, what are they going to do? But it'll just, the next movie will start after that situation, like, and it won't show you what they did to overcome that certain challenge that they could have totally skipped, that everyone figured out about Spider-Man. I don't know, they could have done something dumber, but they didn't, and that's cool. So we got to see people's reactions. The audience, the New York City people, to him being Peter Parker, which is awesome. Yeah. I don't really know where I'm going with this. I didn't really think of, as you guys can tell, I didn't really think of what to do, or any points to talk about, but yeah, I mean, nonetheless, I enjoyed the movie. I'm not a big Marvel fan, so it was a good, for me, being, not a Marvel fan anymore. Spider-Man's still my favorite. I think he'll always be my favorite. Iron Man, Captain America never had my interests that much, but I've always liked Spider-Man. He's always my favorite, and I did like that movie. It was different, you know. It was cool. Having all the Spider-Mans meet together, all the older villains, and the next one's gonna have Venom, and I love Venom. Venom is like, he's my favorite villain of all time. After seeing Spider-Man, whatever, I think it was 2 or whatever, with Venom, and kids were calling Black Spider-Man, and I'll get pissed off because I wanted him to be called by his proper name, which was Venom. They'd be like, oh look, it's Black Spider-Man. I was like, no, I would always complain to kids who called him that, and there are a lot of kids who call him Black Spider-Man. I'll be like, no, it's Venom, because he's my favorite, and so I can't wait for them to, because it's not going to be Eddie Brock or Tom Hardy, because they left when he went to another dimension, and then a little bit of his Venom symbiote got left, and so it's probably going to go into some bad guy's hands or something, or hopefully Venom's evil. That would be cool. I feel like he is cool being an anti-hero, because that was different, because we only know him as a villain, but I think he's cool as a villain. Like in Spider-Man 2, he was such a cool villain. He was so scary. He was such a cool villain. He was, yeah, he had a big mouth. Fucking, I don't know, something about him, more freakish, just more pure evil. He didn't talk, you know, it's just like scream at your face and eat your face, you know. That was his goal, I think. That was pretty cool. Yeah. You guys see my moves, Gene? Yeah, I don't really know what to talk about, what else about the movie, but I liked it. And I'm curious to see the next movie, now that Venom will be in it. But I don't have the false hopes, but then hopefully that way it'll surprise me and be good as well. So yeah, stay safe people, and remember, with great responsibility. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. With great power comes great responsibility. Da-na-na-na-na.